Or maybe it's nice and safe. Maybe the monster has left. Wish him. Shotgun shells, let's go. I could smell them. This'll work out perfectly well. Okay. I mean, we know that there's plenty of extra bullets for that. He didn't explode though. You're dead. No would be a no. Just reach around your back to unlock it. That's a very unique way. I'm sure that monster won't be a problem when we come out the door or anything. Okay. I mean, I know where I can get some more flame. More gas. It's fine. We can run quick. Like they do. In recognition of completion of the prescribed course of study, but it admits to the degree of biochemistry. It didn't pass the inspection, figured out the ore is homemade. Brazilian authorities want to know where the gold is really coming from. It's getting dangerous. More shotgun shells. Electronic panel. Control room, no unauthorized entry. Control room elevator switch number code. My first is Grinner, but also in Goblin. My second is in Guest, but not in the puzzle or spindle. Okay. Yeah. Is in the first. But not in the puddle or the spindle. Okay. So GT. Rare. Jitsu. My third is in lumber and goblin, but not in the puddle. Okay, so it's not LU. But it's also not LU, because that's not in well, L is in goblin. And that's it. My fourth is notable only for its absence. So R G L The statue, she's quite beautiful. Made entirely of gold. Jacqueline Crow, beloved wife and daughter. Something strange about the frame. Okay, there's things behind there. The television, every few moments something flashes up on the screen. I wish it wouldn't. Well, let's answer the phone. Hello? You know, I never had a plan for all the gold. In fact, it quickly became a problem. We couldn't sell it, basically, not without accusing a lot of unwanted attention. We had too much of it, too quickly, in the shape of those cylinders. Well, it's not the normal process, is it? But then I had an idea. What if it was the normal What if it was the normal process? Or what if we pretended it was? So Marvin and I decided a plan. We just needed a site, a disused gold mine. I found one in South America, in Brazil. And you know what? It works. For a while, at least. It's got a lot of meds on it. I'll just take one. I'll leave the rest. Other people might need them. What if I needed them all? More golds. Full of trash. I'm not desperate enough to reach in there. What if I needed them all? $3,762 the guests. Emerged at around 50% root excavation. It varies from specimen to specimen, but they largely retain human-like appearance. Most distressing, they're capable of limited non-verbal form of vocalization. 3972 emerged at 80% excavation. I pray this is my final entry, for I cannot imagine how anything beyond this point will be capable of emerging. The puzzles experienced widespread cell necrosis. They are quite literally melting. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Grinner emerged at 70% excavation. The form is bipedal, but other similarities to the human body equally disappear. In terms of anatomy, each specimen is vastly different from the next. Emerged at 60%. At the same time as the spindle, the opposites of the phenomenon can be observed. Numbers are stiff without and stout with excessive muscle and fat. Perhaps this could explain why the spindles have insufficient flesh. Emerged at 60%. Much of their inner muscle is fat is missing, but their bones are becoming elongated. However, the bone mass is spread more thinly and consequently the bones are brittle. Additionally, without sufficient flesh and cushioning, their joints are weak. Do you shoot them in the knees? Despite their small stature, I've concluded that they are not infants. On the contrary, they may be a senior variant of the guess. Their advanced age causes them weaker genetic makeup, which has diminished their anatomy upon emergence, but they're very fast and annoying. So the puddle's the last one. Okay, there's a save point in here. Ring-bound book full of memos containing an antidote. Campfire, there will be a save point. It's squirming back and forth. Is it alive? It's the green stuff that we're chopping up. This is the preserved one, isn't it? We're cutting the root and it's made of gold in its insides. Pure gold. Diary of Edward Craig, 10.5. I'm excited. Tomorrow Father and I are going camping in Condor country over the river. Father says it's just a nickname. There are no condors in Georgia. I'm looking forward to the trip nonetheless. I love being outdoors at night. Father and I found something strange while camping. A green shiny thing sticking out of the ground. It's wiggling back and forth like a little bug. But Father says it's not a bug, as it's made of metal. We found a second wiggling metal thing a couple of 100 feet south of the first one. Father wanted to know what it was made of. He cut off the tip of the camper knife. Inside is a different metal. It looks like gold. Surprisingly, he cut through this metal no problem with the knife. 2 more shiny things, 4 in total. Father says there may be more. Father bought Condor Country as well as a couple of vehicles on either side. He said we should rename it if we wish. Also a med kit. I mean, it's their own fault that they've brought this wrath on themselves by chopping up the tentacle monster and cutting it apart to excavate it. Oh, hi. Where did you appear from? Hi, Natalie. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me either. Is it your mother? Yes. She died some time ago. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Beautiful statue. It's solid gold. Yeah, it must have been very expensive. Your dad really spared no expense, I guess. Did you find him yet? Mr. Crow? No, not yet. I'm still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. Ah, what are you going to do? When you find him? I need to talk with him. You going to kill him? What? No, of course not. I'm not armed to the teeth or anything. Don't think I don't see that gun in your hands. Yeah, I've also got a magnum, a shotgun, and a flamethrower somewhere up this dress. I see it in your face too. You've already made up your minds. Natalie. I know some bad things, very bad things. Perhaps he is beyond forgiveness. But please don't kill him. Bring him back to me, okay? Let me speak to him. One way or another, tonight might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him. Why don't you come with me? Then you can talk to him before I shoot him. No! I don't want to know what's down there. I'll wait here, with all the other monsters that have already come up. You know he's probably mutated himself, seeing as he isn't coming back. Right? You realise he has probably mutated himself. Okay. Gold key over there. Then we just gain access via the central lift. Electrocution machine. Right, we need an item for that as well. Probably something that needs a floppy disk in here, perhaps. Bum, 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 bum. Three, 2, 6. No, 324615. Video from a security camera. It's showing something on the screen. It's moving. Talk to it. Hello? What are you? What do you want? Didn't respond. So 324615. Video feed from the security car. That's my car. 33261. No. 324615. Electrical grid with 5 little lights. One of the lights is red, the other 4 are green. Right. 3, 2, 4, 6, 1, 5. Defeat the 4 optional mini-bosses? I think we killed the thing in there. There's a faint smell of burning flesh from the inside. That was a mini-boss, huh? It's a video feed from a security camera. I seem to have burnt the monster that was inside. Sure. That killed the 4 optional mini-bosses. I'll take your word on that one. We killed something, apparently. The keypad. It's not 2608. 5 little lights. One of the lights is red, the other 4 are green. Central elevator, but I need a number. It's the number plate of our car, probably. How was that a mini-boss? How was that a mini-boss? Oh! I wonder, if I hadn't done that, maybe I could have opened the gate and it would have came out and actually been a boss. I'm guessing. If I hadn't have seen the solution to the puzzle which somehow fried it, I could have opened the metal gate and it would have been a boss. And maybe it would have had something on it that I could have used. Doesn't look like it's got a secret on it, though. I don't know about that. Okay. I'm going to save that on a different slot. I don't even know why that one I'm saving. And, you know, I can always go back to 22 and try that. To television. Something flashes up on the screen. Green, colourful, green, colourful, green. I can get in the 7 Cs. Right, that's where we're heading. We got the gold key, that'll let me in there. That's our goal. Variety of cleaning products. There's a guy in there. It's a good job I shut that cage, isn't it? Because otherwise, he would be coming out to eat my face. I don't think Pike's office has anything for us. Okay. So I need to head all the way to that other area. What is the best? There's a floor trap that I thankfully didn't stand on. Is that fast monster still over here, or is he gone entirely? If he's gone, this might be the best way. Might be the best way of going. Yeah, that's absolutely an explosive trap, so I will leave that. Now that we've been taught that ammo is explosive sometimes. I can't trust things that are just lying around anymore. Damn it. The instant I stop moving, she's probably going to start... Yeah, she was not going to want to stop moving. Okay. I know that there's some gasoline in here, so I'm going to take it. We need it for our flamethrower. Already took the Magnum. There it is. I was going to say, but where's the tank of gasoline? Only 10? I thought it'd be 30. It's not a full tank. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're going through the Ocean Kingdom to the 7 Seas. We're not getting murdered by traps or anything along the way. We need to keep an eye out for everything. Please. Okay, that didn't squish on me, which is the best. It's absolutely going to catch me one day. Tree Man, you are too smart. Fine, you get to live. Go back to sleep. I was going to blow up Tree Man with the explosive, but he lived too much. Okay, then I get Julie to come in here, and she will activate the thing for me. What are you actually trying to accomplish? She's got some vendetta or something. She pretended to be a cop. And she was coming to investigate the guy. But it turns out that the guy on the bike is actually the real cop, and she sabotaged his car to come here and do something, but we don't actually know what. So that mystery is to be discovered. But she's pretending to be a cop coming to investigate Mr. Crow. I wonder if captains really wear these hats, or have been lied to by cartoons. But, you know, she's actually not. She sabotaged the cop to come here for some reason of her own. Odd slices of pizza still inside. I'm not hungry enough to eat it, even though it's probably good, despite the flies. Hello? Also, Crow keeps talking to her for some reason and telling her everything. You're still alive? I know it's dangerous at that. A lot of them get out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. You've been killing them, the guests. They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continued the research, the guests became even less. Well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying, we cannot continue to let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them to infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They're irreversible. Not ringing anymore. Wonder what's in it. Maybe some ammo, maybe a monster, maybe a slice of pizza. Touche, it's a pizza box. It has pizza in it. Can't see a way to open it. Okay. Well, I mean, we're going to go on the boat rides when Julie comes. Control box. This must be how to operate the boat rides. I don't see him moving the boat when I'm not in it, but I can't reach the panel while I'm on the boat. Think I might need somebody to help me with this one, and I think I know exactly who. So yeah, we will likely find out soon. Probably right at the very end, we will discover. Julie's probably going to come through the vent, I would imagine, because they made a big deal of the vent. Very sus. But hello, loading. Okay, she came immediately back in. I was holding forward the entire time because there's a fast monster. But apparently the camera turned it around, so she went straight back in. Okay, Julie, I need you to come and turn this boat on for me. Anything I can do for you? Yeah. Could you turn this boat on? I need to get through the boat rides in the Ocean Kingdom area. 7 Seas? Yeah, I could use your help to operate the controls. You open the door to the control room? Yeah, it's open. That's work. That's the control room. You go to the boat boarding area. See you there. Bye. She's only helping us because we helped her out of the box. But there's something sus about the vent. Okay, now we're just going to outrun this monster to the other thing. I mean, what if I go speak to Julie first? Hi. You ready to get in the boat? Strong recommend you sit in the middle. You know, for balance. Wow. Ah. Yeah, I was going to do that anyway, you know. It's also probably the best view and the safest place, right? Okay, so the middle of the boat. She already picked a spot out in the middle beforehand, you know. Okay. Those things are the worst. You don't really get it. That's a trap. I'm not touching it. That's an explosive. Apparently I ran straight past the entrance. Yep. Smart. Went in the wrong hole. This one's the one that we need. No monsters in here. You never know. They could have spawned. Hey, Julie. Send me on my way. You ready to go? Did you need to put the captain's hat on? Yeah, I think so. Can't guarantee this to be safe. Should I start the ride? Yeah. Start the ride, Julie. You really like the hat. But yes, there's monsters on the other side. I couldn't even tell you what the other boss monsters were either. With the 4 boss monsters that we definitely killed. Unless they were all in that one room together. A white whale is blocking the boat. If I remember right, he's supposed to move out the way. But I think it's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. Considering I didn't kill all the other monsters in that room. This treasure chest opens. Do I trust it? It's explosive! Okay, medkit. Anything on the other side? There's another treasure chest. And a way to go see Julie. More controls. The biggest, most ornate switch I've ever seen. Hi? Okay, the mermaids. The door's opened up. Blood. Bloodstain. Are these Julie glasses? What happened to her? Sus, the vents are open. Something came out the vent and got her. It seems to have stopped working. That's no good. Well, gonna catch some Z's, have fun, and take care of your voice. No worries, have a good night. I appreciate you coming, hanging out, and chatting. Have fun at your party, and have fun dressing up as a cat. And yeah, I'll take care of my voice. You know, I'm not doing two awkward ones that are, like, horrible to murder my voice, you know. Like the crow one. If I do a crow voice, the evil crow, that one kills my voice. No, we're taking care of our voice. Okay, that red one just came closer. Huh. You have something, mermaids? I should check inside of her. Open her up. A battery! It's a case of shotgun shells. Even just as good. But we need a battery. Come closer. Probably should have checked in the first one. That was probably something good. It's in fairly good condition. Okay, now we can get past Mr. Crow. Mr. Crow did. And we don't need to go any further on the right. Nothing here. But what about the first mermaid? What do you have inside you? Any goodies? There's a battery in here, but it's totally fried. Can't use it. To the last I grapple with thee, from hell's heart I stab at thee. For hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. He's blocking the boat. I can't continue the raids. Okay, so we got a battery to go down Mr. Crow. Control room needs a number. Maybe we discover that from in there. Maybe. The root. No, we need to go to the root thing first to charge the battery. Because it needs to connect to the things, and it's obvious it's in good condition, but it's not charged. That's why that exists. Well, aren't you all fantastic? They must have all come out the vents. Surely there are no new monsters or traps down here. Save room. Might as well save. Crackling softly, hope and dread. What else we got in here? No new loot. Okay. The battery charger. That's explosive. Like, if we haven't already looted it by now, it's a trap. Like, it's even pretending to be magnum bullets. Temptation. I know we could try to grab it. There was stuff that did respawn and was good. Oh. Fantastic. That absolutely won't murder me. And it's fine. We got plenty of heals. Okay, charge the battery. Just watch the bar go up to good, right? Good. A charged battery. I don't need to use that again. And then we got all the items, and then we can go down to Mr. Crow, and then... Other than some more flamethrower shots and some more magnum rounds, we're pretty good on stuff. Now, there are more monsters down here. Out of my way. Annoying pests. It stabbed me. Edward Crow. I'm sure there's some more flamethrowers somewhere as well. But I wonder what the other optional bosses were. So Poop Monster. Then there was weird squiggly monster over there. Then whatever was meant to be in the control room but didn't die. Mushroom is just a secret. That room will somehow open. Toilets? We've got all the items. Surely we can figure out what to do with bones. Acid on bones? Trident on the toilet to plunge it? Flush the toilet with the chain. The chain on my bike. The bike that the detective stole. It was her bike. Okay, I feel like we can do the toilet secret. Crow Country for the battery. Daughter, sister, human. There's that crow in the corner. I wonder what I'm meant to shoot in here. Or am I meant to break all of the gravestones? I'm not going to try too hard to solve the secret. It's not necessary. Was this a smart idea? I see you, Crow. I see the trap. The monsters have all gone. Have they left Grove Country? He was like, don't let them leave. They're all dead. We solved this one though, didn't we? I mean, I don't care about the different saves, so I'll just save over that one. Right. I mean, honestly, everything's dead other than the traps. The toilet will be even safer. No more monsters in here, right? There's a trap in the ceiling. Apparently I still need to kill you. Which is annoying. I want to shoot the trap down on you. Those nips, eh? Those nips. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, acid was correct. The bones are melting. What's that? Magnum ammo! Let's go. Worth it. Okay, she can still move on caution. It's good. Okay, crypt, that door, and mushroom. Mushroom is just eat all the mushrooms. That door. There's one thing we haven't tried. Honestly, that little bit of damage and those 2 bullets for some extra magnum bullets is worth it. Flamethrower. Burn the door down. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll burn the door down. I have to. Antidote isn't the best. Okay, didn't murder me on the way in. Ooh. What is shooting? Right. Ducko. Medkit. Bullets. Swan. It's like the one outside the Haunted Manor. That's how you know that it's 8. Although this one seems to hit a few more times in a row. I already found the solution myself. But it's nice to find the proper way of knowing that. Mushroom boy! Little mushroom boy. Magnum to be more powerful. Yeah, I want to improve that. Thank you. Wish granted. Gold-plated Magnum. Pro country. The grenades. That spidery thing. Number 1 swan. Come on. The dial measures in ounces, but the needle won't stay still. It's the metal octopus sitting in the tray. And down here, there's a keypad. Small tank of gasoline. Stop controller, thank you. Okay, so there's another secret with the spider. And there's something down there. But we got a lot of ammo and an extra heal out of that. That was good. It was very good. What the heck kept shooting me? I don't know. You know, for maybe heading towards the final boss battle, I think that was good. And, you know, fragile door was the only weapon we hadn't tried on it. We tried grenades and things. Burning a door down seemed a smart choice. And it gave us a lot of loot. So I'm very happy about that. Okay. A metal latch, we can put the battery in it. That'll do. The crow turns around. Things are shooting me again. Out you walk, Mr. Crow. Oh. Just like that, he walked out of my life forever. Enjoy your journey, Mr. Crow. Okay, mushroom, the crypt, and that are the only secrets that we haven't solved. Every other one we got. Oh. But we need the numbers for the control room, which are probably on her car. I would imagine. Oh, but there's more monsters between us and the car. Less. You know, there's a chance they're gone. Oh. He's making his way up the park. I don't blame him. It would be nice to just walk away. Or maybe he might have opened something else for us. Okay, well, the monsters have gone. Three, 4, 7. HEM. Oh. You know what? I think the numbers might actually have been on the slides, and it was like, what was that monster on the screen? I don't want my boots back. I think that might have been the solution. Like, what was that monster on the screen? Put its code number in. Now that I think back at it. But oh well.